Huh. Why is it actually not showing my BI back screen? That's awfully peculiar. Oh no, it doesn't. That's weird. Weird that it would show that without that. Why are you doing that? It's very peculiar. Maybe it was kind of caught in between two things. I have no clue. Oh, my BI big screen is there. Perfect. Okay. So I kind of made a mistake upgrading this weapon, at least I think so. I'm not entirely sure. But I think it might also be because of the chance of hit or something like that. If I just have that in, it would be better. But the DPS is so low. Yeah, I feel like it was a mistake upgrading that one. Its damage is alright, but still kind of lacking. Let me just get a map from Mephisto, because that's kind of what I want to be doing right now. Just doing some Mephisto runs before moving on to other stuff. It is really, really hot in Denmark right now. It's unbelievable. I dislike it so much. I forgot to get a TP. That's great. I'll just get that next run. Could use some crushing blow. Oh yeah, some players on as well, so that's not really. It's not really making things any more fun. Where the hell did he go? What did he get stuck on? What are you doing? Mercenaries in this game. Oh, that one. That's cool. I think he's just permanently stuck. I literally don't think he's gonna move out of that. I think I think what he needs is to he needs to teleport out of there. I think that's really what needs to happen. Faisal is just broken. He is literally broken. I'm not really sure how I feel about that, but okay. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Shitty drops. That's something I want to be using. That's a question. And it's kind of like one of those I don't really care much for it. I don't know. The maximum resistance is kind of. I'll only do so much, so I don't really get much for it. Dual wielding gets far more out of the maximum damage than that one. I actually think it was a mistake upgrading that one. Unfortunate, but true. Oh yeah, I needed to grab a TP book. Actually, I don't really need to, but it's convenient. Let's see. Gotta slap on as much magic fine as we can. Is that really all I had there? I guess it was. I only need that. I'm not even sure if I need the. I might need the light. No, a bit uncertain about that. You can just try him and and see whatever. I wonder if it would be better to equip this one on him right now. A little bit more damage, but less minimum damage. What's up with that? Oh, fuck that shit. What's that? Oh, I just had that one on me. Decent amount. Oh yeah, I needed to keep that on switch. I can just have that. Let's have that one, regardless of anything. Well, I certainly am not gonna be using that anymore. What else did I have? I had my boots. So that would give me a reasonable amount of magic fine. Oh my god, why is it so hot? It's like 10 o'clock. Sun, go away. Stop being so hot. I cannot handle it. It's too freaking hot. Right, let's go. Let's not equip that one. That'd be unfortunate. A very unfortunate way of going. I actually wanted to put on some music for today's running, since I'm mostly really gonna be doing some Magic Vine running. Nothing about that. If anyone has some music or a song request, you can just let me know in the chat, as always. I do have a playlist ready that I've been reading to hear some more of, and that's Fintroll. It's kind of a Finnish rock band. I want to hear some more of that. How did they all get there? And for Cell, seriously, you need to get your shit together. Because, I mean, how did you manage to get stuck down there? That's unbelievable. Anyway, let's put on the music. I have no light leech on anymore. That sucks. Let's see how long I can actually listen to this. If it gets too heavy metal, it might even be a little bit too much for me. I just turn it on. There you go. Oh. I really need to get my hands on a mono heal ring. Or I need some mana leech so badly. That and a better weapon, maybe Goblin's Toe, maybe Angelic. That's a bunch of good stuff that Mephisto could drop for me. We'll see how generous he is to me. Got the scale one. Oh, that's the one with that cannot be frozen. That is actually a pretty decent armor. Should help out my mercenary a bit. I don't know if that one is actually worth taking off. Don't see about that. Hold on. 2 socket? What the hell? That's actually really cool. But I'm not gonna go in for no spears. Could have 2-shelled this one, it would be cool. But even so, it's only 50 on the enchantment, so yeah. That's kind of a big limitation. Oh yeah, I need to actually remember to switch back on the gears so I get the full magic fine. It's also possible that he could drop me a bone snap. That would be really, really neat. It's kind of unlikely. Also the steel driver, I think, can draw. That would also be really amazing. Actually, I think I would rather have the steel driver just because of the speed. It would be much better. It's a little low on the enchantment, but the base covers, kind of covers that entirely. I'm actually not sure if I'm in the mood for this type of heavy metal music right now. Maybe I went a little bit overboard with that. I don't know. Kill him! Wait, I can attack him. Well, I mean, no, I wouldn't be doing shit with that. I mean, I would be doing a little bit, just not much. Also, he might drop Sanders or Bloodfist, that would also be pretty good. I mean, I'm probably gonna end up using, oh, for fuck's sake. No, it's too late. I'll just get a different map for this. It doesn't matter. Wasn't even that great. Yeah, I really don't feel in the mood for this Finn troll thing. Maybe for another time. What music should we have? I don't know. Actually don't know what I feel like listening to right now. Maybe we should just go with regular Diablo 2 music. Good day. Until I think about something. I'll think of something. Or maybe someone in the chat will think of something. I didn't really mean to do that. Good thing that wasn't like that's a shitty spot. It would have been nice if it was actually the level 3 right there. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I could potentially get like a really shitty one. Although it's kind of unlikely on normal. Yet what I'm seeing right now, it's kind of shitty. Like, that's not a good thing to have like red there next to it. I don't want to have to run through fucking forever just to get to there. Oh my god, that is a really, really shitty map for normal. And it does not happen very often. But it happened to me. Feels bad. Okay. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end up with a cushion blow glove. But until that point, blood fizz would be pretty neat as well. We'll see about that. Because I really haven't gotten near a flawless serum of those. I mean, perfect one of those. It's really unfortunate. But yeah, we'll see about that. Hey, Becco. Are you doing good, sir? What am I grinding for? I'm actually not really... I mean, actually, I kind of went over a list of things that I could find. I mean, I usually never do any kind of magic grinding on normal. But this playthrough is kind of different. I kind of need to expect the unexpected. I'm being a little bit more defensive, so... I mean, just some general stuff that could help me is like... If I could get Angelic, that would be really, really neat. I would also love to get a better weapon, be it either a Warhammer, since I'm kind of going with maces. I can get a unique Warhammer or the flail. If I could get Bone Snap or a Steel Driver, that would also be really good. I actually would love to get Mana Heal as a... Oh, yeah, that's also cool. That's also cool. Does that actually give more than what I have? Oh yeah, it does. Tarnhelm, so good. What's the one skill? And I got that one, so that's really good. Just whatever can get me working. Yeah, that's some nice arm. That's actually a really nice job on just that. I didn't even switch on all of that. Baton is better than Notan, I guess. Oh, was it actually a low roll? I can't remember. How can that actually get 50%? I can never remember. Because I usually don't get that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think it might actually get more. Play my Will the other day, it was pretty fun. Yeah, I like Whirlwind Bots, it's one of my favorite classes. For town max is at 50. Damn, that's a low roll. Son of a bitch. Well, it doesn't matter. I got some cool stuff on this character. I don't know why, like, throughout normal, I've just found, like, I found 2 good circlets already, like, just really unreal that I'll be getting these low stages ones. I also found, I got a good wing off of Ormus, believe it or not. Got into a few good drops so far. But I'm gonna go, I really want to go on the route of dual wielding on this build. At least attempt to it, because if I get a good 200, I'm probably gonna go with that. But I really want to try and dual wield, because, I don't know, pretty much all the other ones I made were two-handed, because it's just far more easy to go with one weapon. But man, the DPS on dual wielding is so freaking good. And I'm gonna rely a lot on my ability to leech, and I really want to be having some consistency on that. Wait, are you going increased speed? I avoided on my weapons now. Wait, why increase speed? I don't know. I haven't got it yet. Why actually did you? Oh, you want to slow down the whirlwind? Is that what you're kind of saying? I mean, that kind of goes both ways. I mean, it depends how. Like again, I really want to have some good mana leech so that I can like whirlwind non-stop against everything. It's like a big concern on me. So I can just really practice and get those perfect short triangle whirlwinds that you know you want to land. So far I have a pretty decent mana leech. But that's like a really big problem with whirlwind. It's so fucking expensive to have that. I have 2 warhammers right now that both have mana leech on them with a little bit of enchantment. So I need to get some offhand mana leech to replace it because it's freaking costs so much. It's really, really bad. Let's see, dual wielding is super good early. I think in terms of late game, found like it's better to go two-handed though. It is definitely more easy. I will definitely agree with you on that. Not necessarily better because the difference in DPS can just be insane. But yeah, it's especially if you don't get lucky, man. Like getting fucking go up there. I don't know why my chat disappeared. Getting 2 weapons on the lead like that can be a little bit of a process, but I kind of want to go for it still. Like especially like that's the thing that I'm kind of going with right now is I want to go with the warhammers because warhammers are just freaking amazing. Like and you don't need much speed when you're dual wielding it. Like just having 2 slow warhammers lets you hit the 6th frame of attack speed. That's really, really high. And if you just get a little bit of attack speed on them, they'll just go easy to 4 frames or more. And like that's just really intrigues me. Cause sure, it's gonna be a little bit tough to get 2 good ones, but when you just imagine that, like just the battle hammer, you don't even need to get the legendary hammer. Mallet, I mean, you definitely want to get it, but I mean, just the battle hammer has a 45 average damage as an exceptional unit, which is kind of that's the high end of all elite one-handed weapons. So even if you don't have the materials to get that, like gambling a good warhammer is gonna be freaking amazing. And that's kind of really what I want to go for. I just want to get warhammers because warhammers are underused and they simply work really well as a titan, given that it's one of those, it's the maze that get a 1.1 damage boost off of strength, so it just really fits my build really well. I want to go warhammers. Oh, what the hell? Is he mana burn or some shit? Mana burn is the worst when you're using whirlwind. Ah, fuck off. Odrin! So good. Also, I've not really been looking at chat, so let me just see, let's see, if you make a 200 off, you're done. Sure. Slow the wheels. You should look into Prudence. It's good. You're working to get 3k from Shadowplay with some luck. Yeah, definitely. Definitely a possibility, I don't know. Defense might be a very important thing to get. I don't know. I'll look into that later. So many factors. So many factors to land on. Oh, and thank you for the host, Peko. I really do appreciate that. I just wanted to check. I don't get the annotations on my laptop. That's really annoying. Let's see. Wait, your window is a bit cut off too. Mana. Yeah, it's my cam. Warhammer's dual wielded are pretty good. Yeah, I love them. And you can actually use Earth Shakers if you find them. Good luck getting that. But yeah, that would be pretty amazing as well. Odd Hype. You can ignore me if you like. No, I'm gonna ignore you. No, ignore. I'm only going to ignore you, Peko, if you start talking with someone else in a vicious way. Like when you and Bob start talking on my channel, like that's the point where I start to ignore you. Because you two can just start a whole conversation and just keep going non-stop. Not that you can. I'm just saying I can't keep up with that. What am I? Oh, that makes sense. I'm inside of Mephisto. I did not understand why I was not being able to leech. Hit chance is also a really important part. I need to get as much attack rating as possible. Roughly, how you doing? How are you doing? I'm gonna put that on. A longbow. Oh, I know that one. That's the something. Oh, that's not at all what I thought it would be. That's the Ravenclaw. Yeah, I totally knew that was gonna happen. It's good to see you, Ravly. You always put a smile on my face, especially with some of your ridiculously random comments. Gotta love that. So I found Sadness. Nothing else, no. What are you talking about? I also found Hawkmail. So good. Not here. And what did I find? I found Tarn Helmet, so that's also a boost. Time for some chant gains. Oh yes. All of the chant gains. Cut. That's probably not gonna be of any concern. I gotta repair my stuff. Yeah, I found this day. Lots of finding. Lots of finding. It's all good. I think it's starting to get colder. At least I hope it is. Like I'm literally sitting here in my chair and it's like 10 at night. And I'm sitting. I've just taken a bath and I'm sitting and sweating in my chair. And it's like, this can't be real. This is not fair. I don't wanna. I just I've been running around in literally gallons of sweat soaked in on my skin today at work in the kitchen because seriously, like I seriously hate summer when I have to work in the kitchen. It is the worst kind of shit because whatever the temperature is outside, it's going to double inside, and I do not like that. Especially long shifts. It's the worst. It's the worst. But at least it's getting colder now. That's good. You love summer? I play my charge pool source a little bit today, but I'm starting to feel like it might not be the most effective build. Gallons. No, seriously, like, I must be like drinking like eight liters of water a day, and it doesn't always. It does. I mean, of course, I have to go to the bathroom once in a while, but a lot of it just goes out of my body as sweat. Like seriously, it just. It's horrible. It's so freaking hot in the kitchen. I hate summer when I have to work. It's the worst. Because that's the thing, like, once I have a day off, usually it starts fucking raining or something like that. But when I have to work, it's just a fucking blue sky and the highest degree possible. It's just... Not that I would go out anyway when I got home because I would probably stay inside. Okay, never mind that. Make it a tank source, then telestorm everything to death. Yeah, I work professionally as you said. And I have a lot of overtime in this month, which just makes it even worse. Like that's why did I have to have this overtime? Oh my God, Mephisto! There's something wrong with you. You only give blue stuff. You need to go to a doctor. That's not cool. Like seriously. I have like 170 Rectify and he gave me that shit. What the hell? What the hell? No, not like I'm so looking forward to Sunday. Or rather at the end of tomorrow. Because then I have 2 days off. It's gonna be Diablo 2's. It's gonna be what's it called? It's D2 Sunday hype. No, Sunday D2 hype. Sunday D2 Sunday hype. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Sounds better in my head. I have no clue. But anyway, I'm just trying to squeeze in as much content as I can. And yesterday I had a little bit of a short shift, so I could squeeze in a little bit more content. Man, the battle against Bale yesterday was just absolutely awful. At least I made it. That's the good thing, because if I somehow had like only gotten like halfway into that battle, I would have been really upset. Jesus Christ. Like at least that's the thing. After fighting Bale on this kind of challenge right here, I've just gotten even more hatred for him, because it wasn't even a challenging build in the same sense that something like a Diablo or Duriel was. It was just a battle that took a shit ton of time because he was so tanky. I mean, if I couldn't leech off of his fingers, I probably would have been dead. That was kind of a thing. Because I even had a Source of Crushing Blow and it still took forever. It was just a freaking... just because Bale has such a high level that hit chances get absolutely crushed. And then you add on the fact that he's able to mana burn you too. It just makes it even worse. That was not fun. Oh! I did feel like something was wrong. Again! What the hell? Mephisto! You need to go to the doctor. There's something wrong with you. Let's see. I have to work on Sunday and Monday? No, roughly. I'll drink coffee. I'll try to remember to drink coffee after each Arctos. In your memories. I might actually make a highlight just for you. That's a cool bell. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. I'm supposed to work Sunday, but I
got it off. Wait, from Sunday, but got it off. Would have been 6 in a row.
Last week I had like I was coming up to I had 10 shifts in a row, and then I got 2 days off, only to have 5 more days, and I feel like I'm like my body's starting to really get drained. But whatever, I just have 1 more day to work, and then I have 2 more days off, and it's gonna be awesome. No more bitching from my side. I'll try to limit my bitching, but yeah. In single player, which is the best items you ever obtained? Probably a Soot Rune. And with the Soot Rune, I would say it was the Breath of the Dying that I made on single player. Yes, I made Breath of the Dying on single player, unbelievably enough. That's so I mean, I've had some really cool drops of wares, and oh, I did get that. I mean, it's really hard to beat Breath of the Dying. I did get like a super amazing phase blade, a rare one. Like I got a rare crystal sword that had 435 in enchantment, and it was a turtle with 20 attack speed, which I then upgraded to a face blade, so it got indestructible. That one was freaking amazing. Did I run out? No, I didn't run out of that. But I mean, it's really hard to disclude the Breath of the Dying just because how freaking rare the Soot Rune is.
Yeah, the fight was pretty awesome. The last part is the best stuff to do, where you just man mode.
Coffee highlight. If I remember it, I think I remember it. Maybe I remember it. I don't know. I might make it. Gonna make a roughly coffee hype. 1 second, be right back. Oh my god, Twitch, what's up with you? Like the last part of content I made like yesterday, I tried to fucking transfer it to YouTube 4 times and it's failed every time. I don't know why. I literally transferred a bunch of other videos, but nope, this one it just does not want to. Feels bad, man. Oh, I forgot to switch it on. That's unfortunate. Can I pick up anything else? Nah.
Okay, I found a perfect sharp stuff yesterday.
What? Let me see it. I can see that. A perfect one. Dude, that's so freaking good. I mean, you'd probably not use it yourself unless you can get a Soot Rune. Jesus Christ, that's just disgusting, man. Glass on it. It would be pretty epic on a mercenary. Even though I don't really like it on a mercenary, you would need to get some other attack speed elsewhere. Still, it's really, really good. I would totally find a way to use it one way or the other.
Just following it to myself and identify it.
Oh, so hello to you, Julian. How are you doing, good sir? I'm still feeling really hot. I might need to take a bath more before I go to bed today. That's not cool.
Let's see. I would have used it on my moves, but I defeated because oh no, that's so bad.
Hey Bob. Oh no. Peko and Bob is here. Let the spam commence.
I can do some indie runs. Okay. So I got any. I can do it like.
You got Enigma already on freaking single player? Dude! What's up with your luck? Or is it on single player? I mean, you were talking about using plugging. Oh, that's pretty bad.
Bad Pickle. Gonna say nice things to you, but never mind.
I remember so many times where when you and Bob like something you got upset about, and I could never really tell if it's just fun or serious. Just okay, a serious question: how many times has Bob unfollowed you on Twitch, Pickle? Like I remember one time when you killed Solaire in Dark Souls 1. That was heartbreaking that he would do it. So heartbreaking.
No, I'm not gonna spam anyone. I was just fucking with you. You can talk as much as you want. Let's see. Not the best. Well, whatever for single player. Big difference. Okay. I got about 20 minutes of low curse runs.
Oh come on, dude! You get a bear and a Jowan on the same day? You realize there are people literally looking weeks, to get like something like Jar and a bear. Like, oh my god, that is disgusting. That is disgusting. Still, of course I'm getting, but still disgusting.
I don't think he ever unfollowed me. Unfollow him daily.
You searched for years for just one Rex. Yeah, I remember like on all like you've seen a lot of my my walkthroughs on JSP Pickle, and like I remember that I could just freaking never get a high route. I mean, I didn't really search much, but still there was a lot of time when I was doing low quest on NL. I just never get a high rune. And then on this one character, I like this on one character, I end up finding like what did I actually get? I got a bear rune, a rune, a low rune, and a sword rune, and a bunch. I think I got a vex rune as well because I needed to make that twig for the dying. And ever since that character, I haven't found a single high rune yet again. It's just that one character, that one character was allowed to get any high runes. All the other ones like, nope, you can't get shit. Invest 2,000 runs of Lore Coast and we might grant you a single rune.
Hey Highland, it's good to see you.
What did you just what is that post paper? I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out. I don't know. Good meme.
Let's see, I was pretty lucky with locos, but I did a lot of them, I think. Some people are desperately seeking low ones too. Found absurd high quantity of
Furbob, huh? You did a bunch of Furbobs. Maybe I don't actually know if you did a bunch of them. I think you did like a few of them. I just have it on my mind that you've done a lot of Furbobs. I don't know why. I've just always been like lurking on many threads on JSP. I lose track of people.
I still have him. I don't play him much more. Dota's a bit. Wait, Dota in a bit.
No, Furbobs are not OP. I had a hard time with what is that? What did you just post? Oh, that Fortune. That one's also pretty disgusting. I mean, oh, and you always have a fucking retail one. People find so much good stuff on that characters. I can find like random shit, but I don't really go for that top tier of gear. Rarely. Few exceptions. And the exception being the druid. Like the druid, I got the Brief of the Dying. I also have Chains of Honor. Pretty amazing. But yeah. I kind of had I like the aspect of the throw barb and like really strong, especially when you make a glass cannon. But man, the whole aspect of having to run the town so many times. And I mean, I don't even know. I just really hated that. And I did not like to have to use like the throwing axe or the knives because they're so freaking weak. I wanted to go for the spears. The spears were cool. Spears are the coolest, man. I don't know. I didn't see until your third throw bar. Yeah, I mean, I did feel like see that you made a few. I remember one time. If I remember right, like one time you died in Act 2 because of a scarab pack. I remember you made a highlight of it, and you just got trapped like big time. You just hammering a lot of reduce, but you just could not get out of that encounter. Just really bad. The second one I suicided on. Yeah, what? Yeah, I was gonna ask that, but I couldn't actually remember. But I think like you suicided in Chaos Sanctuary or something like that. Spears are also your favorite. Like that's so freaking good. Dragon spear. Is there any reason why you let Mercenary get the killing blow, or are you just stealing or swapping boots? I mean, I'm swapping onto my this orb, and I mean, there's just no reason for me to be whipping with this one. Like, why would I do that? It's not gonna do shit. I mean, I could, but then I would end up breaking the durability on her, and I have to go repair it, and that's just annoying. So that's kind of why I don't really have anything on him. It's just for that switch. Just that extra 20% is worth it. That sucks. I haven't actually seen this Ionic in a while. I haven't seen Girl 101 in a while. Probably because I banned that person from my chat. And maybe because I haven't been at Pecco's chat for a while. I haven't actually been on your stream in a while, Pecco. I don't know. Maybe just streaming in different schedules and I just not able to catch you online. Oh, come on, Julian, I don't want to hear about that anymore. You don't stream very often. Life is sad. I wish I want to stream more. I really want to. I want to stream more and I want to have more time to look at other people's stream. Especially on Cabot. And Cabot is awesome. Okay, come on. Wait, oh, that's what's going on. I did feel like things were a little bit wonky, again with the hit chance being bad. You can take a little bit of a beating yet. Oh, oh, come on! What the hell, man? Let me check. Oh, wait, I want a weapon check when available? This computer just stops down instantly? That sucks. I remember I had once... I haven't actually really I think I only once like run into like a virus that would like keylog at me so I couldn't access anything. And it would just pop up this screen telling me that I need to like pay a fine for violating some rules or whatever. Then again, I was kind of on a site I didn't really know about. Feels bad. Anyway, I just like did a quick Google on the thing. I actually don't think I've got the solution from that. But what I just did was, when the computer started up, like it wouldn't allow me to go anywhere, and so I had to like, at the start of the computer, I had to like go into some of the manual aspects of the computer, and then I could just like recreate my computer. That's a really nice feature that has been implemented like in computers, that you can like recreate your computer from past. And simply doing that would just remove everything that had like infected my computer. And I was just like, and I was literally just sitting there like, shit, what do I do? And then like 20 minutes later, it's like, okay, my computer's fine. Didn't need any professional help. So good. Oh, you want to see my gear? There's not really much to see. God damn it, I can't keep up. Oh, wait, it's possible to show you this. Okay. Okay, so please event fun. Okay, I can keep up with it. Now Bob and Peggy are talking, so I'm not gonna be able to keep up with that. Yeah, people on on Capital seems are very enthusiastic on farming. I like that. It's really cool. It's like bringing a lot of people together for this good old game. And I like the mentality of the people like that are involved and not being overly greedy, which public games can kind of be like that. He gives a lot away. And I'm not really that big on farming myself, but I still get like really giggly when some cool stuff dropping. I just like to pop in and see what he's been finding like every day. I just go in and see, oh, what has he found today? Has he got any cool drops, some good rolls, some good torches? Yeah, he's still talking about that. Oh yeah, someone was talking about showing off my gear. I mean, I'm kind of using magic fighting gear right now. Who was it? I forgot already. Sorry. Just using magic fighting gear. I have this combination right here for some attack rating. Jesus Christ, the attack rating of Whirlwind is terrible. What's up with that? What is up with that? I don't know. But yeah. I got Sanders here waiting for me. I also got Dustkeep that I'm using. That's good. Sounds like he needs a better computer. But he can't always afford that, I guess. I need to get a better... I need to get a better laptop. Because the fan in, Someone made one hell of a turn outside in a car. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I need to get a... I need to either get a new laptop or get some sort of monitor I can keep my chat with in front of me. Because my freaking laptop, it just... The fan in there is going crazy. And sometimes it like goes over... You can hear it through my freaking mic. It's just bad. I don't want that. I don't want to... Yeah, Tokyo Drift out here. I don't know if you could actually hear it. Because the sensitivity on my mic right now is seriously high. Laptops aren't great machines. Oh, stop that. I didn't want to click on that. I mean, I don't know. They are pretty good machines for what they work. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'm getting a little tired. It's been a long day. Oh, I forgot to switch it off. That sucks. It's aggravating, fuck that. Do I even want to look at the pikes? I don't really feel like it. Because I don't want to use pikes anyway. They suck. Huh? What are you talking about?
Hello.
Oh my god, he's still talking about that. I'm really amazed. How do you even know that kind of stuff? Like, it totally sounds as if you know what you're talking about, and it confuses me as to why you know that.
I can't.
I know shit about tech. Don't make me do anything tech-wise. I suck. Yeah, I mean, I say it sounds as if you know, because I don't know. So I wouldn't even be able to confirm or disconfirm. And that is why I say it sounds as if. Maybe because you know. Yeah, I didn't imply that you didn't know. I just implied that I don't know. Phil's birthday, man. Oh, I forgot to switch it on again.
I'm overburdened.
I got a Volk. I think that one's pretty crabby though. Yeah, that's super crabby. I barely know why I'm actually doing this right now. Fucking sucker. I guess he's really looking for specific stuff. I would love to get my hands on Goblin too. That would also be a really amazing find. Who's that Pokemon? What are you talking about that?
Wait, what? Bob is going to unfollow Halo. Be careful. What?
What are you talking about? Hmm. How dare you, Bob?
Good day.
You know what is a little bit of a oddity sometimes? Is that like whenever someone is like following me, I always like acknowledge it and introduce them, like bid them welcome. But I've had it a few times where like someone followed me and I'm really uncertain as if they've already followed me once and then unfollowed me and then chose to follow me again. Like it really depends because there's a lot of people who just lurk around and don't really interact in the chat, which is just fine. You can do whatever you want. But it's still a little bit awkward when that kind of thing happens. Because it's really hard to keep track of people if they don't interact with you in chat. Like that's really, really fucking hard.
Um,
No, you're not in a steadily decline of fans, Bego. I'm keeping track of people, and your number is still going up. I mean, I haven't really kept track in like recent, but I generally keep track of people. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. Well, it's still, I don't know. Can't really explain it. I just like to keep track of people's progress, I guess. But I don't know. You aren't exactly the most growing of channels, Bego, but I don't know actually why, because you're a really good streamer. Maybe it's I don't know, maybe it's because you're not really try-harding it. I don't know. Maybe it's just because you're not streaming much. That could also be it.
Road to 1,300 followers. Down to you now.
True. True that.
It's locked.
$500 for a phone? Yeah. Actually, that shouldn't really surprise me, because that's kind of the general cost of many of these.
Yes.
I mean, of course you have to. I mean,
Trying to make it on Twitch, though, I feel as if you have to use your audience to make dollars and stuff.
of course you have to do that. But I mean, it's not really any different from any kind of business around. Like people coming to the restaurant that I work, they have to pay for the food that they get. It's kind of how it works. But when it comes to Twitch, it's just like it's a free platform, it's free entertainment. People have to choose to donate to you, so you're kind of at the whim of that. And of course, you can get the point where you can get a partner, but there's a lot of ways to get support from Twitch. The really major thing is just building up a significant amount of audience.
I don't don't think I can drop. Wait, what? No, I don't actually think that Andy can drop Ragnite. I think he needs to go to a Mephisto. That's probably a good place to be doing that. Holy crap. I got the boo was off. I mean, you can make it on Twitch without selling out. I call bullshit on that, Bob. I mean, there's people who do it, and I don't actually care when people do that. Like, if people want to make money of doing something, like, when people put in their life in something, why shouldn't they make money? And really, to say that you need to sell out implies that you need to do something that you don't wanna, that you can't actually put yourself to. But if you're putting in hard work, if you like working full time streaming, why shouldn't you get money? Like, why shouldn't you have sources of which you can make money? That's not selling out. That's actually just reasonable. If anything, that's like if I weren't to get any money from cooking, that would just be silly. Like, why would I not do that? I put in a fuck ton of time and hard effort to work my ass off to bring people food on the table. Why shouldn't I get money for that? Like, that's just reasonable. I don't really know about selling out Luxy Professional. I mean, there's a lot of people who's like been like almost making like a sarcastical or satirical way of like selling out purposely and just acknowledging it. And I actually find that a little bit funny, to say the least. What's that link? Many partner streamers just use same phrases and try to please their audience too much. It's boring. I mean, it's boring to you. And I definitely agreed it's not something that appeals to me. But if someone has something that other people want, I can't really not have a certain amount of respect for people like using that. Like, why would you not do that? Like, that's up for you as the platform, or what I don't actually know the word for it, but rather that's for you to decide. Like, I can't really hate on that. I don't really get appealed about it. It's not my type of content, and so I wouldn't go out and seek it. But if there's people who want that, like, sure, do it. It really doesn't bother me in the least that there are people who appeal to an audience. Like, that's their decision to make. Like, there's with any freaking job out in the world, there's bound to be some shitty parts. Like, unless you're just super ass lucky. Like, I love working as a chef professionally, but I mean, sometimes that job can just be absolutely terrible. I have a lot of bad assignments, and my working hours are terrible. I work my body way too hard. And sometimes I like really go and ruin my fucking social life as well. But these are the things I chose to do for the job that I have, and I can choose to go around it. Maybe get something else. I can work towards that. But this is a choice that I made. There are pros and cons. I mean, why wouldn't there be? Maybe you're lucky you have less of those. Maybe you're so lucky that you like have your dream job and you don't have to do anything that displeases you in the very least. But I mean, that is usually not how the world works. Like, it really isn't. I'm not being able to keep up with the chat. I'm just starting to fucking rant about all sorts of things. There are very, very few partners who aren't sellout. Please define what sellout is. Like, please define what selling out is specifically. The hype. I know what that refers to. No save and exit. Watches 5 seconds and you save and exit. I mean, I'm farming right now. You gotta understand that the aspect that, like, as long as the thing is with this no save and exit is that I gotta clear off an area. You might just be trolling me right now, so I'm gonna take you seriously regardless about that. Like, the aspect of it is that I can save and exit without an area being cleared.
And since I'm farming right now, I might as well just save and exit once I've cleared this location, because that's really what I'm doing. It's more of a convenience thing more than it is anything. Where was I going right now? I'm not able. So many thoughts on my mind right now.
Yes, he's only I'll have 4 for now. Okay. Okay, I'm not saying there's something inherently wrong with selling out. It's true that earning a living is only normal.
Okay, sure. I mean, selling out for me, just on the base principle, is that you're going up against what you stand for as a person. It's like when you're being hypocritical. You're saying one thing, and yet you're doing the exact same thing in your own place. That's one example of selling out. And if you're just trying to make a living while still doing the things that you want to do, I can't see that as being selling out. That's just reasonable. Like, how are you gonna go without that? Like, how are you gonna go with not having any living? That's just really not comfortable at all.
Okay, let's see, actually I'm just gonna answer the chat right now, because I find this interesting, let's see, Wilwin got cheap. Okay, say, I'm just saying that once you sell out on Twitch, you're past the point where you stream for fun and can make friends from it. I mean, that kinda goes on the principle that you started out only doing it for fun, and that you had no ambition to actually get to a point where you can make a living of it. And I mean, who's to say that you can't have fun and at the same point make friends while streaming for a living? Like, that just seems to go more easy, if anything. Let's see. Positive mental attitude, maybe. Or should I say, stream exclusively for fun? I mean, you could definitely take. I mean, of course, you're gonna do it full time. You're gonna be able to. You gotta appeal to your audience, because it's gonna be a point where you need to make a living. Like, unless you're just so big that it doesn't actually matter what you stream, and you're gonna have an audience anyway. But I mean, that's up for the individual to decide at the end of the day. You can still enjoy it, but you kind of lock yourself to it. But don't you do that with any kind of job in real life? Like you take an education, you commit years into that, so that you can get a job. Like, say, I worked as a apprentice for like 3.5 years, so I could become a chef, and I can get a full-time job there, getting a decent pay. That also means I'm locked in this position. Like, there may be good aspects of it, but I still have to work. I have demands set upon me that I need to live up to. It's not an easy job, and it also forces me to do things that I don't necessarily find to be fun, but still, at the end of the day, I like my job, and there's aspects of it that really bring big pleasures to me, even though there's gonna be shitty parts. Like, how is that different to when someone goes out to commit and go a full-time streamer? Like, how is that different? Of course, there's going to be aspects that you may not enjoy, and of course you may need to appeal to the audience because you actually have to make a living out of it. But I mean, how is that different from any other jobs in real life? It's when you do something you like and get. Wait, what? It's when you do something you like and get money for it equals sellout? Please don't go there. You know that's not right. That's just bullshit. Let's see. Oh god. I'm just gonna tab out because it's easier to not look at my laptop. Holy crap, am I so behind? I'm really behind on the messages. Okay. It's okay to make money from stream, but catering to your audience without caring for them is definitely of sellout to me. I mean, sure, if you're simply catering, okay, then I still find that to be a little bit perplexing to me. Like, okay, let's see. It's okay to make money from a stream, but catering to your audience without caring for them is the definition of sellout. I don't actually know if I agree about that. I mean, I get your point that you think it's abusive in that point that you're like just taking advantage of them, but I mean that can also be related to many other kind of jobs. Like you don't necessarily need to care. I don't necessarily need to care about the people coming and ordering food in my restaurant. I do care, but I don't have to, as long as I do a good job. I mean that's kind of what the job is about. You should make something for content creation in your time. Sure. I'm not saying having a donation button in your description is necessarily selling out. Okay. Conversely, I'm sure it's difficult to know every viewer if you're large. Probably, but that's the priority. Like people who will come like I've seen bigger streamers who also know individuals in the crowd because they come often there. But it depends on what kind of audience you have. If there's a lot of spam in the channel, you won't be able to keep track. But I mean, yeah, that's a priority that's going to be. Like, if you have the priority to know your audience to an individual level, that's going to be hard if you are going to be a big stream, surely. Like, I agree, but I don't necessarily find that to be a sellout point of anything. That just, if you want to know everyone in the chat and you then go out to not do it later on because you have to make a living, then sure, yeah, that would be a little bit of a sellout point. And a lot of partners have it. Okay, let's see. But stuff like donation alerts, messages, definitely not as necessarily, and definitely just encouragement for donations. Sure, but I mean, again, why is that a bad thing? Like, people have to choose to donate. Like, there's also people who give tips for a good dinner, and if someone likes a stream and they would like to give some tips, why not? I mean, that's their choice. And obviously it's the part of the trade. I'm not saying it makes you evil. No, certainly do not think that either. Okay, let's see. But people who do it and people don't use Twitch for entirely different reasons. That's all appealing to your audience. That's exactly my point. Okay. In a deep Twitch debate. Okay, let's see. You're not looking to meet people anymore. You're looking to add to your revenue. I mean, maybe some people are that, and maybe that is what they wanted in the start when they came to Twitch. But that doesn't really make them a sellout. Like, the people who on a small stream, they'll be able to interact more to the individuals because they're a small stream, and then they grow in popularity to the point where they can't keep track of it anymore. And I mean, that's understandable. But I mean, to sell out means that you set a standard and then you go to contradict it. And if people don't really set that standard, then they're not selling out. I mean, it's not really that it's wrong. I'm not really saying that your point is wrong. And I know, like you're saying, I never said it's wrong. It's just I don't understand the perspective of calling it selling out when it really just depends on what people wanted from the start. Okay, let's see. The formula is pretty simple on Twitch. Find a decent base of people who come to stream, social network to get more people, create a sense of community. And it normally handles itself from there. I mean, sure. That and having a lot of charm also works. But I mean, I don't really... Yeah, okay. Let's see, the whole discussion started with the idea that if you wanted to make it big on Twitch, you can't just see Twitch as a social platform for making friends and having fun. I mean, some people do that. Like, some people don't even put in that much effort, and they just have a lot of charm to appeal to the audience, and they build up naturally. I mean, there's a lot of ways to reach out. Also, luck being a factor. I feel like we're going very lost on track on where everything is going right now. And when streamers sell out their base, that's what gets to me mostly. I mean, sure. That is a little bit sad if you forget the people at the beginning. Like, yeah. The BI bag is getting pasta, copy pasta. It's my opinion. It's all good. I'm wrong sometimes, all the time. More Mephisto death. I'm still not come to the bottom. Okay, I see the bottom of the comments right now. Okay, let's see. Yes, it's a part of the job, and obviously it works. It's fair game. You might say that it's the viewer's fault when they donate for attention, but still, it doesn't feel right. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know how to respond to that. I mean, that really seems like a personal point of view. I see a lot of people, like, streamers being grateful whenever people are actually donating, and there might also be people who just like have a fake enthusiastic on that point. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. Show business is bullshit. I don't know about that. I wonder if there's any sort of studies on Twitter. There probably are at this point. Okay, I got to the bottom of all that. You were talking a lot, and I feel like I wanted to address that. Okay, let's get back into the game. What time is it actually? I can farm Mephisto for about half an hour more. It's all good. It is all good. I'm starting to shred again. God fucking damn it. Maybe all that thinking just got my brain working, and now I'm sweating. It's not good. So it's supposed to be fun of watching people play video games, and then you end up having people who donate just so they can talk to the stream and get a half-ass reply. I mean, sure. But I mean, I really don't know how to respond to that. Like, I think like, why exactly does that bother you? Like, it's just not your appeal. But I mean, why does that bother you? Like, I'm curious. Like, why does that bother you? Why is it that you want to see it in a different way when Twitch and streaming has become a platform for making money, like having a career? Like, I don't really understand your perspective on it. I honestly couldn't care less. Like, there's some pretty weird streamers out there, and there's definitely also some bad people who are definitely taking advantage of their audience in various ways. But I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I don't actually know. I have no answer right now to that. And already I can't keep up with the chat. No. No Temple. No toilet paper. Yeah, I don't TV to escape from combat. No second. Blah, 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 blah. You believe in freedom? I don't know, man. It's more really. Some reasons, some people, including myself, think cam girls TNs aren't okay. Oh, that's actually a really interesting subject. I mean, I actually don't know if it's an interesting subject now I think about it. That's also a thing. Like, I can see a lot of people getting upset about that, but honestly, I couldn't care less. Like, again, I really do feel like with many things in life that people should have personal responsibility for themselves, and they should be free to choose whatever lifestyle that they want to live, as long as that doesn't go and violate other people's rights. And to that point, if the people were actually getting intrigued by that, I couldn't care less. I don't understand the appeal, and it certainly doesn't affect me in any way. But I honestly don't understand it. Like, I don't care. It does not bother me in the least. Yes. The Lord of Strange. I definitely, I mean, I can understand the aspect that there are people who may be tricked and they may be like enticed by these kind of things, but that again really is kind of the point that I want to go across, is that is personal responsibility, and people need to also experience making bad decisions. They need to be able to live up with the actions that they do. And that's a kind of a thing that can be tossed around these days, where a lot of people, not all, but a lot of people can get so freaking coddled. They don't actually get to experience failure and get challenged on their bullshit. And I feel like having freedom on that point is really important, so that people can actually. Am I even making a coherent argument right now? I can't think straight right now. I don't think I came up with any coherent argument right now. It's hard to think and stream at the same time, and I'm tired. Excuses, valid reasons. Maybe I don't know. The words are becoming diarrhea. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta think that one over. I started out thinking that I had an idea of what I was going to be saying, and then I was saying it, and it just didn't come together. It didn't come together. Thinking is hard. Yeah, it can be. Oh, Falcon and Saigon. You know, if I could get the gloves, that might give a good boost on that. I don't really usually do that. Where are we going? I think what I really just wanted to say is that I want people to have the freedom of choice, even if it means making bad choices. You can guide people. I really don't want an enforcement of guide to anyone, is what I think I wanted to come across, but it didn't really make sense in the context of what I'm doing. Oh well. What do you mean by a necromancer? What do you... You need to tell me also what kind of build you're doing, otherwise I won't really know where to start with all of that. No, not anarchy. No anarchy. Anarchy is... I mean, it depends on what kind of aspect of it. But no anarchy. I ramble on by stuff. And I definitely managed to just ramble incoherently right there. Trying to get some point across. Chaotic good. I don't know about that. Actually, very few times when I was playing RPGs that I'd chosen a chaotic good. I think a lot of the time. Well, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, actually, chaotic good might be the one that I've chosen a few times. I think the one that I usually don't go for is any kind of lawful one, because I don't want any law to be indoctrinated on me. Well, then again, it also depends on that. I should stop trying to speak too much right now because my brain is not working. I'll start rambling more incoherently, and that's never good. Technically, sellouts are lawful. Wait, technically, sellouts are lawful because there isn't any law against it. Anarchy would be the opposite. One of the biggest problem I can have with any type of anarchy is the presumption that you can actually create something better by wrecking everything to the bottom. Like, you really do have to have a good solution in hand. Ooh, angelic! So we actually did find something good today. I just need to get the ring of that. Actually, I should, again, why do I keep engaging on these weird discussions? I shouldn't even go there. I'm not able to think clearly. I just start rambling. Maybe it was another day I would be able to talk more coherently. There's no law. I'm pretty sure sellouts will be haunted by vigilantes. Oh god. This whole sellout concept is went many ways. I'm not. Well, that really does depend, like, on the anarchy. To say that it's, I mean, I can agree to that, but that's not really what I defined about anarchy. Rather, it is that, like, if you're trying to implement an anarchy of some sort, then it's the implication that there's something wrong with the society that you're in, and it needs to be broken down and rebuilt. I mean, there could be some few situations, especially if you're in a dictatorship, that this would be appealing, but especially if you're in a democracy and you want that democracy to change, that is kind of what can be a little bit silly for me, because democracy is just gonna repeat itself if you're not gonna offer anything better than what it is. And dictatorship is definitely not that. I'm not gonna go in on this subject. I know I just already did, but I don't know. I think I'm actually gonna stop streaming soon, because I'm way too tired. Oh, this is Lord of Destruction. Someone asked why I'm doing a Mephisto and not like Nightmare and Daryl, and that's because Nightmare and Daryl would just be absolutely terrible. She would like take 10 minutes per run for me to do at this point. I'm not strong enough for her. I'm definitely gonna move on to Nightmare soon. Oh, that was a big hit. He basically just killed the guy.
Why is the stash so big? Because I'm using a mod called Due2C, which gives the big stash. Chain boots. Oh, isn't that the one that... No, that's the crappy one. And we got Eisenhart, that's so good. I'm definitely gonna move on to Nightmare at this point. I got a few trinkets off of him. Right, it really is a limitation on how much more I can get off of Mephisto. Let's just go straight there. Yeah, I mean, the early rewards are definitely much more worth it, but I mean, if you're not gonna be able to do it at a reasonable speed, then it's just gonna suck anyway. Like, there was some few items that would have been really nice to get, like Angelic, and I did get the wings, so that's also good. I'll keep that one for later. And I did get the Sanders gloves, so that's also pretty sweet. So I did actually get some decent upgrades from this All Endeavor. Oh yeah, that's the one I'm using right now. Take that one off. How much HP am I up against right now? 500. That's neat. I need to get some better warhammers. It's gonna be all right for now, but I really need to get some improvements. Yeah, this is what I'm using right now. Actually pretty decent. My resistance are really good. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.